emails going unnoticed in people's crowded inboxes? Well, let's fix that. In today's video, I want to give you 4 simple tweaks that you can make to increase your open rates and get more eyes on your emails. Hey there, I'm Lisa Suazo, your Marketing Technology Director with My Home, here with today's Nerd Nugget, your bite-sized marketing technology tip that you can implement into your business today. First tip to help your open rate are to make your subject lines irresistible. Your subject line is basically the first impression. And if it doesn't grab people's attention, your email isn't going to get opened. So here are a couple things to think about. Number 1, go for curiosity over clarity. What I mean by that is we want it to be enticing. So instead of saying something like Denver market update, April 2025, try big changes coming to the Denver market. Are you ready? If there are big changes, right? It's just so much more enticing. The other thing you can do is try personalization. So putting a first name into the subject line, that has shown a 26% higher open rate. So when you add someone's first name, so saying something like, Sarah, thought you'd want to see this month's market update. The only thing about this strategy is you do want to make sure that you test these emails before you send them out so that that mail merge is working, because nothing is worse than when I see this goes awry and somebody receives an email that shows like first name in brackets in the subject line. So make sure you test it. Okay, tip number 2 is you want to send your email at the right time. When you send your email actually does matter because you want to avoid it just getting buried in people's inboxes. So I suggest testing different times to see when the best open rates are for your specific audience. Generally speaking, studies show that Tuesday and Thursday mornings are good. They tend to get really high open rate. Other great times of day are around 10 a.m. or 8 p.m. That tends to be when people are checking their email. But do a little testing, play around and see what days and times work best for your audience. Tip number 3 is you want to just keep your list clean and engaged. So another thing to think about is if your emails aren't getting opened, it could just be because you're sending them to like the wrong people or the wrong email addresses. So just like you want to prune your CRM occasionally, you want to remove inactive subscribers in your email list. If you see people haven't opened something in 12 months, 8 months, maybe send a little email that says, hey, I noticed you haven't opened emails in a while. Are you still interested in staying connected? The other thing that you can do is also segment your audience. So this can be a little bit more work on the front end, but it can be so valuable. And what I mean by segmentation is categorizing or tagging your people based on segments. So the area of town they live in, you can do it by, are they interested buyers, interested sellers? Are they interested in certain property types? Are they beer and wine people? You can base it on interest. There's so many things that you can do. But the idea of doing this is that when you segment your audience and you're sending people more highly relevant information, they're going to open it more. Tip number 4 is that you want to send valuable information in your brand voice. So when something is relevant and valuable to the receiver, they're going to keep opening it, right? So just make sure you think about, are you delivering value with every single email that you send? Is it something that you would like to receive? So really think about people. Is the information you're sending going to be helpful? Is it going to be something that they're interested in? So sending value each and every time. Also, the other component is sending it with personality. Does your email sound like you? Does it feel like you? Or does it just sound overly formal and stuffy, right? So add a little personality, a little personal details potentially, along with that consistent value, and watch your emails continue to get opened. All right, so there you have it, 4 ideas to help you improve those email open rates. I hope it's been helpful. If you have further questions or you want to dive in, need a little help with your email strategy, please reach out directly to your WFG sales executive. They can reach out to me and we can see what we can do to help you. As always, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.